She tried to take me upstairs for a ride. She had to heave me right across her shoulder, 'cause I just can't seem to drink her off my mind. It's them honky tonk women. Gimme, gimme, gimme the honky tonk blues. I later divorcee in New York City. I had to put up some kind of a fight. The lady, then she covered me in roses. She blew my nose and then she blew my mind. It's them honky tonk women. Gimme, gimme, gimme the honky tonk blues. It's them honky tonk women. Gimme, gimme, gimme the honky tonk blues. It's them honky tonk women. Gimme, gimme, gimme the honky tonk blues. All right, that was Honky Tonk Women, big hit for the Rolling Stones back in 1969. And I played that song straight off the chord charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So check that video link, download the free ukulele chord sheet, and you can play Honky Tonk Women. And by the way, if you're going to be in Morristown, New Jersey, on the first Wednesday of every month, come on out to the Morristown Uke Jam. We always have a great time there, and I guarantee you will too. Bring your ukulele. So, okay, now that I've played through Honky Tonk Women, the big hit from the Stones, what we're just going to do now is go through the chords. There aren't a whole lot of chords in this, but we'll go through the chords, and I'll talk a little bit about the strumming pattern I use there. And for those who are interested, I'll just show you the little opening riff I did there. Just to sort of mimic what was happening in the recorded version. It's no big deal, but I'll show you that at the end. So anyway, let's start with the chords. The first chord that appears in this song is a G chord. 0, 2, 3, 2. Very familiar chord, right? The next, I'm going to talk about two chords together here because they're related. The first one is a C, 0, 0, 0, 3, which I'm sure you're familiar with. But this song also, off that C chord, there's plenty of places in this song where the chord changes from a regular C to a C with a suspended fourth. Fancy name, but all that does, it means that instead of 0, 0, 0, 3, it's 0, 0, 1, 3. And you heard that throughout the song. That's all there is to it. C, C suspended by adding that index finger. Okay. The next chord that appears in this song is an A chord. 2, 1, 0, 0. Okay. And then the last two chords, just like that C chord we talked about, we're going to talk about a D, 2, 2, 2, 0, and a D with a suspended fourth, because that appears a lot in the song when it goes from the D. And all you do there is change this chord from 2, 2, 2, 0 to 2, 2, 3, 0 by adding your pinky on the second string here. And that's all the chords there are in this song. So you got a regular G, a regular C, a C with that suspended, an A chord, a D, and a D with the suspended. And by the way, just so while I'm thinking about it, the way I played this song in the key of G, that matches the Rolling Stones version. So you can just play along with the original recorded version in this key, because this is the key that the Stones use. Okay, so that's it for the chords. Now let's talk about the strumming pattern. Let me play just a few bars, and I'll talk about what I found myself doing here. Very percussive kind of. What I found myself doing here was doing a downstroke, and then sort of sometimes we call it a Z chord or a chuck, where there's really, you dull all the strings so you don't really hear any chord. So that's what I found myself doing. That sort of mimics the rhythm and the feel of the recorded version. Let me do it again. I'll do it slowly. So I found myself doing a downstroke, then that Z chord or chuck. Then I found myself doing two upstrokes. So it was like one downstroke with a chuck, two upstrokes with a chuck, and then repeat with those. And again, you don't have to do the same down and up pattern I did, but let me just do it slowly now. So again, it's not necessarily what I call a super common strumming pattern, but it fits the feel of the Rolling Stones song. And again, it really, you get these sort of sharp down and up strokes with some in between, just sort of getting not much of a tone at all on those accent thing, those Z chords or those. So that's the strumming pattern, and that works pretty much throughout the entire song. And that's really it. There's not a whole lot more to this song. It's a fun song. It's again not a lot of chords, a consistent strum pattern. There is that opening riff. Anyone who's interested in it, I'll just show you. Let me show you that. It's all off the G chord. And I just did this. Hit the open top string while I'm holding it. And then hammer, it's called a hammer on. can do it without the chord being in the way. Watch this now. Now watch this hand. That's just a little riff that matches what happens in the beginning of the other recorded version of the song. So that's it for Honky Tonk Women. It's a fun song, so have a good time playing it.